Slimehouse TV, myself, Theo Kane, all figured out, and today we're going to be talking about these bad boys. Fucking Zolo World. Let's go! Again for another episode, all figured out on Slimehouse TV. It's 2019, it's a new year, it's a brand new year, and I just want to hit the ground running. So straight away, we've got lots of cool shit coming out. Check out the Slimehouse page, this one, the YouTube channel, for all the new shit that we've got coming out released. Also, I'm going to plug this on every fucking video I do from now on. We've got a movie coming out, an actual fucking movie. I've spent like off and on years over the last decade putting together a movie called Unit 11, and right now it's just on the brink of being released. It's been like the biggest fucking project in my mind. The whole reason I ever set Slimehouse up is so that when I released this movie, I had a platform that I could push it on. So it weren't just like I was just banging it on Facebook and Instagram on my own shit. Like, I wanted an actual platform. That's why we created Slimehouse TV in the first place. That's why we did all the TV show that spawned into the YouTube channel and everything else. So it all came from this movie called Unit 11. So head over to facebook.com/Unit11 and you'll be able to see everything that we've got going on there. We just released a bad boy poster painted by Greg Staples, and next week, if we've hit 1K, I'm going to drop the brand new 2019 trailer. So Unit 11, that's out of the way. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is today we're going to be talking about these guys. The Warrior Beasts. They're made by a company called Zolo World. So we'll just go back a few years. So a few years ago, I was in Florida with my brethrens Madness and Critical, toy hunting. There's a whole video on this channel, toy hunting in Florida, where we go all the way through Florida looking for toys and cool shit. And I went to a store called Acme in Orlando. Acme is like a legendary toy store. It's fucking huge. It's full of all the best vintage shit. I've got videos there. Like, it's a fucking awesome place. And in that place, in that shop, I saw these, and I fucking fell in love with them. These are the slime drones. Now, obviously, anything with slime in the title, I'm just fucking going crazy for. Anything with slime in the title, that's me all fucking day. And these were just bad boy, because what I liked about them, not only did they have slime and they had the cool graphics, and they was in the old Motu, Masters of the Universe, the He-Man style, they're actually like remolds and reimaginings, reworkings, refixings of the old Remco knockoffs. So, I should have got this ready or I talked about this in the last one. I've got loads of these upstairs, but I have just this one on the shelf because it's one I got off my brethren Booms pretty recently. But these are a company called Galaxy Warriors. They were a line called Galaxy Warriors, and they did a few different lines. But they by a company called Remco back in the day, and I always loved these growing up. They're just as good quality as a Masters of the Universe. Some of the heads are a bit ropey, but the bodies are very sturdy, very good. So I always like to mix these up with my Masters of the Universe figures. So when I saw these guys, I'm like, well, they're like the old Remco bodies and of different stuff, Nightmare Warriors and things, Skullman and these cool heads, and I thought, yo, they're awesome. So I picked some up. So I got these ones, and I got these ones. These are Realm of the Underworld. Again, we got the sick fucking skeleton there. We've got this guy, another skull head. I love anything with a skull head. We talk about this all the time. Anything that's from the 80s with a skull for a head is a fucking bad boy toy. We love that shit. So I went to Acme in Florida, found these, and ended up bringing a load of them home. I got a loose one as well. Where's my loose one? I talk about this one before because he's transparent. He's here. Got a nice loose one. Check that bad boy. Check him in the light. He's transparent. So anything transparent, slime related, skull head, me all fucking day. Had to get that shit. So I've been trying to find somewhere for a while where I can get these in England, because they're like an American company. I've seen them in Paris, in Lulu Baloo, but you can't get them everywhere. It's literally on America, or if you get them from the website, or they have a big con called ZoloCon every year. I've got a hair in my eye. I think this is becoming like a trait of the show. Halfway through it, I have to take a fucking hair out my eye. So yeah, they have like a big show every year at ZoloCon. So the guys at Zolo World create these figures. And what's interesting about these is nowadays, like, there's lots and lots of people doing bootleg He-Man Motu style figures. If you look on Instagram, it's fucking rife with them. There's so many. You get like your top boys like Luke T. Walker and stuff, and they produce all that shit like by hand, sculpting that shit or reappropriating the designs, but then molding them by hand and that kind of thing. My brethren Chance Priest out in Texas, he also has a sick line, his Wotu Warriors of the Universe that he puts out. There's a lot of people doing the actual like hand casting stuff. But what's interesting about Zolo is that they actually produce their stuff in factories in China. So this is like engineered in machines, proper, like a toy that you would buy in the 80s. Not handmade by a dude at home in his home studio, like an actual fucking production line where they're pumping out these in printed boxes in like casting them by the hundreds. So they've got, to me, a feel just like they came out in the 80s, because this stuff was like just factory produced, just banged out, bomb, 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 which is what these are like. So they have a different quality to the handmade stuff, which I fucking love, and I love these as well because they just remind me of some kind of 80s throwback. So I've been trying to get hold of a set of these, well, not even a set, just any of them, because I just love them all, for a long time. But the only place you can get them is out in Florida and shit like that. And when I went out to Florida last time, the only one they had is the one I'd got. So I was like, oh, that's shit. And then when I went to Paris, I weren't really on buying slime drones. They had a couple of different ones there, I think. But but I will be dropping a video soon where I go toy hunting in Paris, and you'll see the shit that I came out with there, and you'll understand why I did not buy the slime drones. So my guys, Floston Paradise, have bridged that gap between me and fucking American slime drones and brought them to England. My guys, Floston Paradise, the people that support all these videos, that sponsor us every week with sick toys, they have actually bridged the gap between myself and Zolo and brought this shit to England. So they sent me this one. You'll notice I pulled this one out in the Christmas special episode, but I said I'm definitely going to talk about these on their own because fucking bad boy, and they just need all the light shining on them in the world. So right now you can get these over at Floston Paradise. They've got them in. They've got the one that I love, this guy. You can't see him on the back. I'll do a zoom, a close-up. He's like a Cyclops. He's called Cyclops Warrior Beast, and he's got big fucking furry legs and a big one eye. He's bad boy. There's also one that I really like. Where is he? He's called, is it this? I'll put a picture up of him. He's like a crystal fucking skeleton guy, the Jewel Stealer or something. He's bad boy. They've got this new line that they've released, and this guy's Sidewinder, and they're called the Warrior Beast, and they're absolutely sick. So the only place you're gonna get them, if you want one of these, is from Floston Paradise. The only place in England, trust me. They've just got over a big, massive batch of them. Now, they're going like hotcakes, like everything on the Floston Paradise website. If you ever see them at a toy fair, the stall is always fucking swarmed because they have all those American exclusives, and things really don't last that long on the stall. So I know for a fact they won't have none of these ones because they never got none of these ones because these was made a few years ago and they don't make them anymore. I'm not sure if they'll have any of these Realm of the Underworld ones. They might do, but if they haven't, they've definitely got these Realm of the Underworld ones. Let me have a look. Maybe they've got a couple of these ones. They've got some Skullmen. I know they've got some Skullmen. And I think this Sidewinder might have also been an exclusive, so they might not have this particular Sidewinder. But head over to their website, Floston Paradise, fpcollectibles.com. They've just had a new website revamp, so everything's looking bad boy. And have a look which ones they've got left and bag yourself some, because these are going to be so fucking collectible in a couple of years. Because, like I said, they're pumping these out in the hundreds, but once they've done that 100 run or whatever, then boom, they stop. They don't do them. It might come out in the colour variant another time, but these are the things that's going to be really fucking sought after in the next 10 years, so make sure that you bag some of them. Any opportunity I have to grab some of them, I'm getting them, and I hope I can get some more from Floston Paradise, because I really love the fucking Skullhead Man, and I really love the Cyclops, and they got some dope barbarians and stuff like that. So shouts to Zolo World for making such a fucking awesome toy. I love that shit. Shouts to Floston Paradise for sending us that shit, and shouts to 2019, because like I said, we're going to be hitting the fucking ground running. I'm Theo King, this is Slimehouse TV, this is all figured out, and we'll catch you on the next episode, but for now, we're gone. As always, thank you so much for checking out the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We're also on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And on top of all that, we recently set up a Patreon, so please check that out and find out how you can help us make Slimehouse bigger and better than ever. Don't forget to check out all the other cool stuff on our channel, and we'll catch you next time on Slimehouse TV.